Power tour, day one. We made it. We freaking made it. Check it out. Stickers on the windshield, we're registered. All the guys are hanging out, all my crazy H-body buddies. Bill and his mom's a Spyder. Ron and his mom's a Mirage. Kevin's got a Sunbird, but we let him hang out with us as well. Man, I'm so excited. I'm still in a little bit of disbelief that we made it. Kevin said last night that we didn't just wait till the 11th hour, we waited until the 12th and a half hour, where we were 2 hours into our trip already, and we ended up doing a distributor swap, and finally we got it fixed. So we're here at C-Max Dragway, and we're ready to get this show on the road. Oh, that's all right.
I sent you from the weekend we were up there.
I do.
I was going to say, if you didn't, I'll send them through Messenger.
All right, what are we doing here?
Well, you was making a comment. Oh, they make a tool for that? Yeah, sure. It's like an app.
Right.
They make a tool that pulls the valve cores out. These notches are to set on the wheel. So, screw it on like this.
Okay.
Screw it down tight. And pulls it down. Of course, these are 30-year-old valve cores.
Right.
Normally it
But
pulls
they
straight
pulled the
through.
core plumb out of it.
It did. Well, that thing that.
Yeah, he's
What happened was this was shot in the first place. That's why it was leaking.
Yeah, it was probably going to leak around. It probably been a matter
As soon
of
as
time.
you touched it, it would just leak air.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pull this rest one
Those
out.
are 15-year-old valve cores. Yeah, look at that.
And you just gently pull it through to the seats. It's done.
That's it?
That's it. Wow. That's what it is.
Where has that tool been all my life?
Yeah. Yeah, all that 15-year-old air has come out and smelled rose.
I bet it did. The guy that did my alignment, he's like, you did put these tires on here 15 years ago. They got illegal lead weights on here. He says, yeah, I can't even use those. I haven't been able to use those for years. He's like, yeah, those things are old. Right, really? Well, you do things differently back down here.
In the bucket of ours, we need a tire or a weight. We just get to see. We don't care.
All right, I'll edit that part out. All right, it's 1:30 in the morning. We thought we were done with the car, and we got the DEI heat wrap on the fuel. Finally got some antifreeze in the car. I've only been running water. We got the oil change, but to do that, we had to unhook the exhaust and pry it over to the side because our exhaust is a little too tight. and I couldn't get that oil filter out. The muffler brackets were just thrown into the floorboard with sheet metal screws, and that wasn't going to work. Well, actually, one of them had already fallen out. The other was vibrating out. I was about to lose my exhaust. Those are now bolted in there. What else have we done? I'm starting to forget now. We've done so. Oh yeah, we got 4 new studs in my one wheel. We got new lug nuts to replace the crappy ones that I had on the rest of the car. We almost lost this license plate. So we got nuts and bolts on here, front and back. That thing ain't coming off there now. We've got, I don't even remember now. But anyway, what happened as we thought we were about ready to leave is the underside of the lift of this thing was catching the bottom of the exhaust a little bit, and it moved it up. As you guys know, on muffler brackets, they have a small little rubber section on there, and it shifted it to one side. We were just trying to get a pry bar on the muffler and pull that thing back down, and we pried a little bit too hard and then broke the rubber section of the muffler bracket. So we're now doing a repair on the muffler bracket, and I'll show you what we're doing. We've got a piece of 5,000-pound toe strap here. We cut it off. We're doubling it up. We're drilling a hole on one side. We're going to drill a hole on the other side. We're going to put a couple bolts through here, and that thing is going to be stronger than the rubber. It's not going to break off. So Jerry's going to show you how to fix your screw up. No, I'm just kidding, man.
Well, it is, 'cause I screwed up.
Yep. So he measures the holes so he knows how far to get them apart here. And once we get this thing bolted back up, Nathaniel, I'm so tired I can't even talk. Nathaniel and I have about a 45-minute trip back to the hotel. We're going to get some sleep, and then we roll out at 8 o'clock in the morning, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey, buddy. I'm such a horrible father.
Bother you. Here's the keys.
Hopefully the Black Mustang that I'm sitting in.
Pop up the belt pack, swap in your autocross bell pack or your power tour bell pack or whatever you want, and have a valve now that's specific for your driving style.
That is the cool part. Hey, so, by the way, we've been talking about this a lot, speaking of Instagram and Facebook and things like that. If you guys are having a good time and you like something,
Check it out, Nathaniel's gonna drive Bill's car. Means I gotta drive alone for the first time. This is kind of weird. What in the world? Around the corner.
It's called free entertainment.
Morning. Hey, good morning, everybody. I think it's day 3 or day 4. I'm not really sure at this point. We're about ready to roll out. Everybody's been hanging out here at the gas station. We're all fueled up. We're headed to Spyder, Kentucky, the Kentucky Motor Speedway. And we're just going to take the fastest route today. My gosh, that's bright. I'm not complaining. It's a beautiful day. We'll see you guys there.
I was trying to stay out of your shot.
So funny. That's very cool.
Really good to see you. Oh, I felt like the old coffee.
Good seeing you, buddy.
I know. These kids now working about, they don't want to train. They come in, the art, the drawing on the.
Yep, try it out, buddy. Give it a couple pumps and then fire it up. Hey, that sounds better. I'm gonna go around the back. It's still cold. Here, hold the camera for a second, bud. I'm gonna feel it. Yeah. Cool. We'll go up just slightly, okay? No, it's missing. It's missing. Yeah. It's missing big time. Loosen it until it ticks. You need to tighten it until it stops sticking, and then you go about another half turn. The only way to do it is when it's running. You just gotta listen.
It's dangerous. I like it.
Have you ever felt like you had an elephant on your chest, and then when it left, it just felt so good? Miles is fixed. Where he's over here, right there. We got him fixed. I'm so happy. This was like the party spot, the parking lot. Look at that, everybody's gone.
Oh, hell yeah!
Yeah, we've had half the parking lot here helping us work on this car. We've got David Ward right there, all the way from the UK. He gave Nathaniel one of his soccer shirts from the Leeds team. We got Phil, who has been following us around for a while and is a great graphic artist who's here with a father-son adventure as well. Got these guys here. I'm so tired, I'm forgetting the names. We've got 3 sets of father-sons here that have been helping us out, not just standing around, but they've all been helping on the car. It has been one amazing day today. Miles is running much better than he did before, and it's all thanks to these guys right here. Every one of them. Bill, Kevin, Marty. I know I'm making you guys dizzy. Holy cow. Yeah, everybody chipped in today, and actually all the friends that we had helping us have all decided that, hey, we're finally good. They're going home. We're exhausted. It's the end of the day. We're gonna go back and get something to eat, and just let that weight off our chest. Finally feel it. I'm feeling good.
But all I know is every guy I work with, guys I work with, they have it all church.
I'd rather be tried by 12 than carried by 6. Yeah, you would.
Let me see, what are we gonna do? Where are you from? Yes, ma'am.
you'll see. Actually,
What's gonna be showing us expired?
it expires on the trip. So what they gave me was a temporary, this one. It's an interim driver's license.
Oh, that's awesome. No kidding.
I'm like, what's going on? So the dad finally tells him. He's like, he's got.
We just literally closed down Power Tour. We were the last ones in the parking lot here. Good job, y'all. Take care, man. All right, thank you, guys. This has been such a wild experience. I don't even know how I'm going to try to tell this story as I'm thinking about it right now. But we're headed out of here. We're going to go get something to eat, crash at the restaurant, and then go home tomorrow. I think it's been a success. You think so?
I think so, yeah.
I think so too. The significance of getting Nathaniel's car done in time for this trip can't be understated. 2 years ago, we started with a shell of a parts car that I was about to scrap when he asked if we could build it for him. I told him then that if we were to do it, I wasn't going to build the car for him, that he'd have to invest his own sweat equity into the car, and that he was going to be a part of every aspect of the build. Originally, the goal was to get it done in time for his 16th birthday, but that deadline got bumped up by 2 months when we decided to get Miles done in time for Power Tour. With limited time and a very limited budget, and with the help of a lot of amazing friends, we did it. Nathaniel has grown so much from this experience. And years from now, when he watches this, I hope he'll remember that there was a great car community out there from both near and far who pulled together to help him achieve his goal of road tripping this one scrapped out hunk of metal with his dad. For those that have watched this journey long enough, you know by now that it was never about the car. A father and his son got to spend hours upon hours of quality time together. Eventually, my hope is that one day Nathaniel will lend a hand to others in need, because he knows what it felt like when the Carr family came together to help him. And finally, I've had a lot of people ask me what my favorite Power Tour moment was, and that's a near impossible question to answer. But if I were honest, I do have one special moment right at the very end of the trip, when we pulled into the garage for the final time. Nathaniel got out of the car, and he had a quiet moment with Miles that I captured on camera when he didn't know I was watching. He gave Miles a pat on the back, as if to say, "We did it." I'll never forget that moment.